Good evening, I'm Rena Ninen. It's been 47 years since the first Earth Day. Today, it was observed around the world with a focus on science. Rallies and marches were held in more than 600 cities, from New York, Chicago, and Washington to London, Berlin, and Sydney, Australia. The officially titled March for Science was not billed as a political event, but many who marched said they were concerned about threatened cuts to research programs, especially those aimed at fighting climate change. Our Dr. Jon LaPook is at the massive March for Science on the National Mall.
There was plenty of H2O on this wet, dreary day in the nation's capital, but the rain did not seem to dampen the spirit of the crowd. Clinical psychologist Tim Trumper from Salisbury, North Carolina. What specifically makes you worried?
Climate change is my biggest concern. We can't stall our progress anymore in this area.
Kristen Sanborn from New Jersey senses a change in climate for science.
I'm here today because I'm so upset about all that science seems under attack. Now, facts seem under attack.
Speakers at the rally spanned many disciplines.
Some people are going to say we're politicizing science, but we're not. We're defending it.
And ages.
We cannot vote, not yet.
But we will be heard.
But our numbers here today,
including crowd favorites like Bill Nye, the science guy.
I'm in the same place as Bill.
Save the world!
The march was billed as a nonpartisan defense of science, but some strongly attacked the policies of the administration. Concerns of the marchers included an 18%, $6 billion proposed cut in funding for the National Institutes of Health, denial of what they see as established science, such as the threat of climate change, and a changing immigration policy. Foreign-born scientists fill nearly half of U.S. postdoctoral research positions. Lillian Knipp, Kathy Ely, and Lucia Teal live in Baltimore.
Born in the 50s. We grew up in the 70s. We watched progress. We were protesting back then, and we're too old for this, okay? We should not be out here protesting about things that we won in the 70s and the 80s.
We were at the first Earth Day.
On this 48th Earth Day, marchers turned out in communities large and small, including this tiny contingent on the North Pole.
In a statement, President Trump said, "My administration is committed to advancing scientific research that leads to a better understanding of our environment and of environmental risks." And Rena, he went on to say that we should remember that rigorous science depends not on ideology, but on a spirit of honest inquiry and robust debate.
Dr. Jon LaPook in Washington, thank you.